Welcome back, everybody. I'm Trey Herrera. For those who are new, what are we doing today? We're actually going to do something fun today. For once, I'm not working on anything. We're actually going to, it's Cars at the Rockies, I believe it's called, or Cars and the Rockies, something to that effect. It's a car show here in Colorado at Coors Field. I halfway prepared the car to get cleaned up and go to this car show. Obviously we're in the GTO because Z is not even near done or even presentable to show up to any of these events. GTO is like 50-50 good enough to show up to these events, so we're gonna show up to these events. The family was supposed to come, and then his wife wasn't feeling too well, so it ended up being me. So I decided to take the GTO. I don't know how many cars. Colorado car scene has gotten a whole lot bigger in the last few years. So there should be a good amount of people there. So hopefully I can get some interviews. We get some interviews, get some things going. That'd be sick. Film some cool cars. Maybe some of my customers will be there and I could film some of their stuff. That was fun. All right, we're about to get to the car show, and yeah, it finally opened up. Traffic was ridiculous. Another thing, I didn't film this mainly because I had to do it before I had a few customers. I built a side adjuster tool for the GTO, so I can adjust the ring pinion or the pinion gear. The thing, my diff was like howling super bad, and like real bad. I thought it was broken, but literally it was hella just off. I had mad backlash, so it would clunk every time I'd shift. It would howl real bad or whine while I was driving. I think I alleviated the problem, but this is the first time driving the car since I fixed it. So far so good. It still clunks a little bit. Obviously I am not a pro diff builder, so lots to learn there. We made it finally. Running some Supras.
Oh man.
What's up, boys?
What's up, man?
Let me see what you guys are working with. We know what you're working with, but Jerry's new. Come on, take me over.
All my internal stuff's done.
So I had to give Jerry a hard time about this car, or his Corvette. So I'm glad he bought this because he was tripping on his Corvette for a minute.
I was tripping a little bit. You know why? It's always at your shop. I picked this one up for 38.
Okay, and then how many miles on this versus your Vet?
So my Vet only had 36,000. This one, when I bought it, had 15,000.
With a factory installed supercharger and a warranty.
And no problems.
Yeah, there you go.
And it's still fast.
It's good. It's nice.
I mean, it's different. I mean,
the funny thing is, this is about to be at my shop on Monday too. Yours is about to be at my shop.
It sure will. Monday, I can't wait for this thing to get rewrapped. I mean, his wife's gonna do my wrap. It's a little faded. It has a few flaws, but I mean, overall, dude, I'm happy with the car.
Super pretty. Super pretty.
Is the carbon factory?
No, that's all aftermarket.
Okay.
So all the carbon add-ons on the coolant reservoir, painted valve covers. I mean, the last guy that owned this, he paid attention to detail. I mean, look at all the lines; they're all wrapped. Nothing's really done janky on it. I mean, when I saw this car in Texas and I picked it up, I bought this car.
got a new chassis, so you're gonna be rebuilding this thing.
Yep,
So-
going full on race car, full cage, new control arms.
So what would be different versus this?
On the outside, you're not going to be able to really tell the difference, other than obviously the paint.
Yeah.
We'll do it different, either a solid color or perhaps a wrap. But the inside, so it'll be fully like race legal cage, and then new control arms, new coilovers in the rear to really start doing some off-road desert racing. I want to be the first Miata to race the Mint 400 and other, like Baja.
Okay.
Basically.
So are you going to be doing like any engine and transmission differences, or?
Probably not. I need an engine rebuild. So the guy that originally built this motor didn't gap the rings. And so it's only making 200 horsepower now, and it should be closer to 3 with this size of turbo.
Okay.
2860. So yeah, I have to rebuild the motor, but then I'll just put this motor back into it.
Okay. Same wheel, same kind of, like that kind of setup?
That'll depend on budget. Ideally, I get some bead locks.
Yeah.
Because in the races I've done in the past, I'm blowing the tire right off the bead.
Yeah.
And some real race tires as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just wheels and tires alone. I think it was over like $3,000 to do it how I want to do it.
Oh, so. I know. I've been looking for other stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'm good. I'm just gonna work on the Z.
It just sucks because like I'd hate to do all the other work and then get out to a race and then immediately
pop a tire or
blow
whatever.
the tire off the bead. So
yeah,
we'll see what budget will allow.
Well, I can't wait to see the progress and see the new chassis and everything come together.
Heck yeah. I mean, it's already fun like this. It'll only get better from
Yeah,
there.
you can only go up, so that's awesome. Anyway, guys, we're gonna get some photos. Bam. Bam. The build is coming along. I got new head gaskets. I got harmonic balancer. Thanks to Eric, we should be able to put this engine together as of today. I'm actually going to go pick up an oil pan right now. Yesterday was pretty fun. I got to drive the GTO quite a bit. I haven't really put that many miles on it, and I don't know how long, so that was pretty awesome. Today, I got quite a bit going. I have to move my Z pretty soon, like ASAP, so we're going to try to get it moved as of today. So I got to call Jesus, see if he could give me a tow in the truck, and then we'll bring the Z over to the shop, and then we got to make some moves so we can get it in here. So I got to organize a bunch of stuff. We'll have the Z in here, and yeah, so the build actually will happen sooner than later. Man, these cameras be making me look older. Damn. Anyway, I picked up a Holley, let's see, it's a 302-2 oil pan, I would like to say. Got it for a steal of a deal. Unfortunately, I didn't film any clips of the guy I was going to get these parts from, but it's all good. I did pick up some bi-ply slick as well for the GTO, so we may be going to the racetrack again here in a little bit, and I feel much safer driving on some bi-splies. As for the Z right now is almost put together. I was looking at a handful of different turbos that I want to go with. Obviously, we're going to do the same style truck exhaust manifold, V-banded, and then I'll do full stainless for the turbo kit. And I just got to pick up materials for that. What I want to do too, while I get the Z, or once I get the Z in the shop, just take measurements of the engine bay and everything and kind of map out how I want to build the turbo kit before even putting the engine in. Obviously, we're going to do custom motor mounts. We're really not trying to spend a whole lot of money on anything that's unnecessary. Obviously, we're going to get proper parts for everything else, but anything that's unnecessary, we're not gonna waste our time with. So we're trying to do a good fuel pump. And most likely, since this is going to be a stock bottom end LS1, it is gapped rings. This thing probably will blow up eventually. Not too worried about it though. If it's anything like my GTO engine, we might be in it for the long haul. But first goal is get the car swapped. Second, we'll determine a time that we want to get for the car. So right now the time to beat is let's see, it was 13.9 NA on a very, very budget build. So that was a 5.3. It was a very low lift cam. So it was an ASA cam on 706 heads. So it was a high compression 5.3 on an ASA cam, shorty headers, pump gas. Like literally that was it, nothing crazy about it. And so this time we got pretty much more cubes. So we got a 5.7 versus a 5.3. We have a aluminum block, so it's still gonna stay the same weight. And then obviously we're going turbo. So I was considering going twins, but the single life, I'm trying to get it to boost really fast and keep parts cost down. So we're gonna go single. I think we're leaning more towards like 80 or 88 mil with a 96 wheel in the back half. The good thing about that turbo on this particular chassis is the Z rear end is I believe it's a 408 or 411 rear end. It's the stock in a diff, so it should, you know, get up to speed really quick or out of the hole really quick, and then the turbo will take over. So I may be doing a bit of shifting, but that's all right. We're gonna make it happen. The goal right now is roughly about the same power as the GTO, so 700 horsepower, which makes things a lot simpler as well, just because I don't need to run 2 fuel pumps at that horsepower level. If anything, we're gonna do a Magna Fuel 750, like the 4303, and dash 8 lines and E85 completely. So yeah, we gotta tear out, literally we gotta get the car to the shop first, tear out the interior, and get this engine finished. And then, you know, we have the Holly already in the shop. We have a handful of stuff, so we got a lot of things to make moves with. I had some inspirational talks with my boys. They really think I should push the YouTube channel a lot more. So same with my wife. She would be on camera right now, but she is getting ready for our little son's birthday party today. So I'm trying to get this video done ASAP. Anyway, we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.